10 World's Longest Metro Tunnels. Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to Future Tense. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. As the words keep modernizing itself, improvisations in the whole traveling systems becomes an impulsion. Metro is probably the most widely used transport systems in the entire globe, hence, the urbanizations of a country is somewhat partly judged from its metro systems. Hence, here we present our list of 10 of the world's longest metro tunnels. 10. Paris Metro, France. Paris Metro is probably one of the oldest metro systems to ever exist. Until one point of time, Paris Metro remained the longest metro channel in the entire world, and it was quite undefeated. This metro system connects the capital of France, Paris, with its other metropolitan areas. It is safe to say that this metro tunnel would be covering up the entire city of Paris and even nearby remote areas. The Paris Metro runs 218 km long. It was first started in the 1900s and is still running till this day. This humongous network of metro consists of 16 lines and about 300 metro stations. It's safe to say that almost all of them are underground, most of which are aimed at making it automatic. The most striking feature about this network of metro is its line 14. It was opened in 1998. 9. Guangzhou Metro, China. Although this metro is currently standing at the 9th rank in terms of its length, it's going to change soon. Guangzhou Metro is situated in the state of Guangdong. This chain of metro is about 232 km at present. We said at present because it is currently being expanded at an extremely fast rate and is estimated to be around 600 km and in a few years. The plan for its expansions was planned as soon as the metro started in 1997. It consists of 8 lines and over 144 underground stations. The infamous Guangfeng Line, which is the first metro line in the entire country of China and is a part of the Guangzhou Metro. It connects the city of Guangzhou with Foshan. The annual income of these metro systems is a lot to handle. It was $1.8 billion in 2012 when it was last estimated. If everything goes as per plan, and if the expansion is successful, then in the upcoming years, this Guangzhou Metro could be the highest grossing longest metro line in the whole world. 8. Madrid Metro, Spain. This metro system presents in the capital of city of Spain, Madrid. It is currently the 8th longest metro tunnel in the entire world, consisting of 13 lines with and over 300 stations. The Madrid Metro tunnels run 293 km long, along with being a well-organized tunnel. This metro is also one of the oldest existing in its game. The Madrid Metro was first started back in 1919. Now, that is quite old. A total number of 628 metro trains currently run in this network, and the operators are planning to expand this in a few years. So, the number of trains are also going to be increased. 7. Tokyo Subway, Japan. When we talk about the metro trains and underground tunnel systems, it is impossible to leave Japan out of it. The entire country of Japan is well connected with underground tunnel systems, which is called the subway. The Tokyo Subway, present in the capital city of Japan, which is Tokyo, currently holds the positions of being the 7th longest metro in the whole world. It consists of 9 lines and about 180 underground metro stations. When we say long, we mean quite long. The Tokyo Subway is more than 310 km in length and is under construction for its expansion. Hey, it is also the busiest metro of the world, as its annual income is about $3.1 billion. There is probably any metro which could compete with the Tokyo Subway in order of its busyness. 6. Moscow Metro, Russia. The Moscow Metro is situated in the capital city of Russia, which is Moscow, currently the 6th longest metro network in the whole world. It runs 319 km long and consists of 12 lines and 190 stations. This metro system is mostly underground and connects Moscow with a few outskirts cities as well. The expansions plan have been put under progress, and this metro system is planned to be expanded by 150 kilometers in a few years. It was inaugurated in 2012 and is ever growing. 5. New York Subway, United States. The New York Subway is one of the longest newly built metros, which is around 368 km in length. The New York Subway was started recently in the year 2014. It consists of 28 lines and more than 468 stations. Yes, you've guessed it right. The New York Subway has the maximum number of stations out of all the metro stations in the world. More than half of the entire network is underground, and this too has been planned to be expanded. Due to the fact that it is recent, the annual budget of these metro stations is about $68 million presently. 4. London Underground, United Kingdom. If you're wondering what might be the first metro systems in the world, then the London Underground will not disappoint you. It was first started in 1868 and runs 402 km long. It comprises 11 lines and 250 stations currently. This line of the network is popularly called the Tube. More than half of the metro system lies underground and connects London with all the major cities around it. The per head fare of the metro trains running in the London Underground is less, so the annual budget of the London Underground is about $1.5 billion. 3. Beijing Subway, China. The Beijing Subway is China's oldest metro systems. It is world's third longest metro systems, currently running 456 km long. Out of the 17 lines of this metro, 8 connects to urban cities while the remaining connects to suburban cities. The number of stations present in the Beijing Subway is about 278 and the estimated annual budget is currently $2 billion. 6 new subway lines are expected to be operational in a few years, which would subsequently increase its annual income to a very greater extent. 2. Shanghai Metro, China. Laying 468 km underground, the Shanghai Metro in China is the second longest metro systems in the whole world. It was operational from the year 1993 to this date. Since it was last estimated in 2012, the annual budget of the Shanghai Metro is about $2.5 billion. Constructions are in progress for its expansions, so chances of it being the longest metro systems in the whole world in a few years is surely on the plate. 1. Seoul Subway, South Korea. The Seoul Subway is probably one of the most popular subway networks in the entire world and is the longest one. It was first operated in 1974 and has been the longest metro line since that day. It's 940 km long and has about 17 lines. The annual budget of the Seoul Subway is more than $4 billion currently. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.